now we're faced with the little issue with REDCREST.
So yeah, tell me about what's going on there. So we've got REDCREST. We're basically recording this podcast about a week out before REDCREST. And so tell me as far as what you're comfortable saying, of course, but on that weather front, you've got something developing right now that's another reason why I'm so appreciative that you've got this little window to talk, because you're a bit stressed out, I would imagine, with this potential weather situation that might affect REDCREST coming up.
Well, it's affecting travel, basically. I think once the event begins, we're going to have a balmy. Actually, the letter I wrote to the league was we can look forward to some balmy 52-degree weather on competition day one.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful, but I'm just kind of trying to stay ahead of the front for travel purposes. We have a lot of assets going to that event. Our officials are pulling our boats, our league boats. I pull this one, and we're trying to just stay ahead of that. Maybe adjust their travel dates, things like that.
So you please feel free, if you need to bail at any time, just let me know, and because I can talk your ear off. And we can talk each other's ears off. I know we've done it. My understanding of REDCREST is going to be Major League Fishing's top. It's going to be their premier event, right?
It's going to be the Super Bowl of bass fishing.
That's right. Exactly.
Yes.
So it's the Super Bowl of bass fishing. So it's exciting to see the evolution. We're at the beginning stages of the development of REDCREST, I believe. But what I'm excited about is seeing how REDCREST develops and how it grows, and to be a part of the very beginning of it is very exciting to me. So tell me a little bit about REDCREST, and then what you're looking for as far as, is there any venues at the Bass Pro Tour you're particularly looking forward to?
Well, in retrospect to REDCREST, pre-COVID, we really were going to knock it out of the park this year. As you know, we were going to be on Grand Lake and have a tremendous expo. We had the things that we had planned, that the league had planned, rather not me, but the league had planned for our expo, have never been done in bass fishing. The opportunity for fans to interact, our children is our future. It's so important. The things that we had lined out, we couldn't wait for, but unfortunately, several sponsors, corporate companies were not allowed to attend. So, it was a no-brainer we didn't want to go in with a watered down REDCREST, right? So it was a no-brainer to just back up for a minute, have our event. We did move venues, move our event, and then move forward in 2022 with a REDCREST that will knock it out of the park, hosted in Tulsa, Oklahoma at our home base on Grand Lake.
And just, when I lived in Tulsa, I lived in Tulsa for 4 years, and when I lived there, I'm like, God, it's like this would be such a great venue. When I lived there between, let's see, it was 2005 to 2009, and I'm like, God, this is a perfect venue for a Bassmasters Classic. That you have you've got the BOK Center there now, which was being built when I lived there, and then finally, about the time when I left, it was finished. Saw a 9 Inch Nails concert there. It was off the chain, man.
Saw Kid Rock there.
And but then I thought, it's like, yeah, there you go, ba with the ba, da bang, boogie, something like that. So, you've got Keystone Lake, you got Grand Lake, you got Fort Gibson not too far away. There's bodies of water there that are great bodies of water that you could have. When I lived there, I'm thinking the Classic could come there. You've got wonderful bass fishing history. And now to see, like Tulsa is the headquarters of Major League Fishing. It's exciting to me. That's a great venue. It's like, of course you have a Super Bowl of bass fishing there. Of course it's perfect.
It's perfect. I wish we could have had it this year, but we couldn't. So we're going to just make what is going to be next year's REDCREST that much better. have a lot more time to plan. Have some really exciting things too that we're going to offer for fans and everybody. Every outdoor type sport, hunting and archery, all kinds of things are going to be encompassed into our REDCREST Expo. So
awesome!
It's worth taking your little bit of vacation around and coming to it. The other side of the events that I'm looking forward to be honest with you, I don't know that this is the answer you're looking for, but I just look to each of them as an operation, and to do what I can to make them successful. I look forward to traveling the country and seeing some of the most beautiful land all around our country. But right now, our current REDCREST that's going to be held in Texas is numero uno on my mind. How we're going to get there and pull that off, and then aside from that, stage one, we're going into Sam Rayburn out of Jasper, Texas. That's next on my list. So I kind of just break them down like that. I just have a hard time pulling. I think this event's going to be better. Or this one's going to be better. The anglers, they're known to whine a little bit.
Sure. Golf, sure. So are camera guys.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But the thing about when anglers come to me, it's like, I can't believe we're going to go here. We're not going to catch any fish. I promise you, there's going to be a winner.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I promise you, there's going to be a winner at every event. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's play the field you're given.
That's right.
You're a golfer, and it rained, and the greens are more wet than you had practiced on. Then deal with it.
That's exactly right.
Same thing with the football team. That's how I look at it.
I couldn't agree more. I feel the same way. I think challenges can make for, as a video guy, I think challenges can make for a better storyline. So I know these anglers want to catch
men from boys.
Say that again.
Separates the men from boys.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it makes for a better product. I think it makes for a better TV show. And I was thinking about this in South Carolina, seeing guys struggle, seeing professional anglers struggle. There's a lot of guys watching the show that can identify with the strugel. And
you know why? It's because it's reality. It's as simple as that. It's reality. Back when I was fishing tournaments, the BFL series, you're given certain dates, you show up and you fish the conditions. And although, we try to pick the best venues and where the most fish catches are going to be done, you got to fight Mother Nature, and you just deal with that challenge. You work the problem, and you roll on.
Thanks for tuning into the podcast. If you've enjoyed our content, please consider subscribing to Another Fishing Podcast on iTunes, which is available also on just about every major podcasting platform. We'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Angling Uploaded, and for exclusive benefits, become a member on Patreon. So go to patreon.com and search Angling Uploaded, become a member. Oh, God, we'd love you if you do that. Thanks, guys.